FlossTube! Welcome back. I'm Erin, the 2 Martini Stitcher, here on YouTube and Instagram, and this is my FlossTube channel about cross stitch and some knitting. And this month, until the 24th, we are celebrating Flossmas. So happy Flossmas! I forgot to bring the bottle over. Today's cocktail is Stella Rosa, the Stella Pink. So it's a pink sparkly. You can kind of see it's nice because it's semi-sweet. It's a little sweet, not too sweet. Kind of just like me. A little sweet, but not too sweet. Okay. I'm just here for another little Flossmas update, show you what I worked on yesterday, and we're going to do a little giveaway. We'll talk a little bit of plans and open some advents. So let's get to it. So I figured it's been a couple days, so I would show you my progress on Hello Dear, because I've continued to put a strand a day. That's really all this is getting, but it's a little bit of forward motion, so that's good. So here is what I put in. I think all I've really done in the past couple of days is this whole leaf, and I put in a little bit of white that I don't think that you can really see. So this is Hello Dear by Caterpillar Cross Stitch. I received the full kit from Sally, and so I'm using all the kit materials. This is a 16 count white Aida, and DMC, when you get her kits, comes really nicely all packaged with all the pretty DMC floss. So this mystery stitch along is no longer a mystery, it's all out. And I would really like to get this finished up by the end of January when her next stitch along starts. So that's Hello Dear. So I'm still plugging away on it a little bit every day. And that is the progress it's gotten the past couple days. I think it's been a couple days since I've shown you. For Whip Wranglers in Semi-Sane Stitchers, yesterday I had rolled Impossible Odds. This is a chart put out by Whistle Stop Stitcher. I'll link it below where you can get, because I believe she's on Gumroad now, so it's pay what you can kind of thing. I'm pretty sure. Wherever it is, I'll get it linked below. So I am stitching this on a 32 count. I always have to look. I think it's called Stormy Cloud. Stormy Cloud. 32 count Stormy Cloud. I'm using 2 strands. And this is where I got to. So I got some more words stitched in because they were easy to count. It was easier to count than keep track of the border. Actually, might not have been, but I like stitching words. So I put in the L and E and then odds and this whole line down here. This is a really nice, fun stitch. And I'm just using some, it's charted in 3 DMC colors, and I'm just using some stash flosses. I have just some stash floss. I'm using some Mississauga Silk, Turkish Red, and then Color and Cotton Chimney Sweep. That looks great. And I think I've said this before, but my goal is to have that done by Inauguration Day. And then I'm going to have a fun Inauguration Day start. And we're like 46 days away. 46 days away. So I gotta get a move on. Okay. And then for 12 days of stitching, I was working my second day on rack stack. So I had started this day before. I started this on the 3rd and worked on this the 3rd and 4th. And I didn't get a whole lot more put in. We were actually, I don't know, we were up late last night. Today too, we're celebrating my middle daughter's 18th birthday. And so we've just been playing a bunch of games, playing a lot of Family Among Us and Jackbox and whatnot. So I got these leaves and 2 of the berries put in. So that was all the more progress I got on rack stack, but it was fun because I just started this. This was a new start for 12 days of Christmas stitching with the Black Needle Society. So no knitting. I am going to get my sock back out. Maybe I'll get some knitting done this evening. So no knitting in the past day or so. Plans for today. I had spun last night, or last time we were together. I had spun to see what my next 12 days of Christmas stitching was going to be, and came up with, it's called Snowman's Treat. I don't know. I think I had it on my wheel as Snowman Fun or something like that. Snowman's Treat. It's this adorable little ornament. So I'm going to be starting this guy tonight, and doing it on a piece of 18 count vintage country mocha Ada. I didn't have the two blues are called for fancy flosses, which I didn't have, so I pulled these two. This is Midnight and Carolina Blue. I think they're gonna look great. And then the rest DMC, and I either had it or it's close-ish. I need to figure out what I'm doing for the white, because that calls for an over-dyed white. I might end up just using E5200. Very white, pristine snowman. No soot or yellowness to him. All right. So let's open Advents. I feel like I'm flying through today, but I'm actually trying to fit this in. The rest of the family went to pick up Abby's birthday dinner. I don't know why they all decided to go together, but it worked. I'm recording now. Okay, so I have been opening up three Advent calendars. The first one is this David's Tea, 24 Days of Tea. It's so pretty inside. Like, look at that. They all have their own little drawers. Okay, so we're on day 6. Let's see what tea we're going to have. It's pretty. Gingerbread Blondie. So it smells pretty good. Ooh, that's gonna be delicious. Today's tea, or not today's, the tea for day 5 has been the only one that I've been like, It was a chocolate chili chai, which sounds like it would be really good, but the only thing you could really taste was the chili. For me, it was not my favorite, but other than that, have really loved everything we've tried. Okay, now day 6 of Daydream Dye Works Yarn Advent. And yesterday I went to pull the yarn out from the one I opened yesterday to ball it up and realized there was an extra little gift. Grab them. There was an extra little thing in the bag that I hadn't noticed the first time. And it was these little guys. And there was a note that said, I found that these magnetic bookmarks are perfect for holding pages of a pattern together and keeping me on the right row of the chart. So they're just little magnetic arrow bookmarks. And there were 2 of them. Those are going to be so handy. So that was fun. Fun little extra in the bag that I hadn't noticed the first time around. But let's open up day 6 of the Yarn Advent from Daydream Dye Works. Let's see. I'm struggling a little. Okay. Ooh, oh, that's interesting. That's really good. Look at all those neutrals and then there's just this little pop of red, orange, and I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, there's a little bit of blue, it's a nice neutral with some like just little hints of color. That's good. I like that a lot. Okay, that one's really fun. All right, and then the last thing to open is the Nice List from Black Needle Society. I have been loving this. Everything is packaged so impeccably. Here's day 6. It's kind of squishy. If you've been enjoying watching me open this, I am a rep, so there's a code for you. They do a bi-monthly subscription box, so they come every 2 months. Right now, I think if you signed up now, you're signing up for the March box, I believe. But if you're a new subscriber and you get the month-to-month subscription, you can put Martini5 in as a code and you'll get a discount on your first box. So in case any of you are thinking, oh man, those boxes look great. They're great. Oh, this is a neat little bag. And yes, I did reuse some of this beautiful packaging from the Black Needle Society for Abby's birthday gifts today. Like, look at that clever little bag. We're going to be reusing that too. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Is this a, oh, I'm going to crinkle a little bit because it's folded up. Crinkly, crinkly, crinkly. So I want to see this in all of its glory. It says, keep warm and drink cocoa. Look how cute that is. It says it on both sides. Keep warm and drink cocoa. And it looks like it's a pillow form. Looks like it's a pillow form. This would be really pretty on my new couch. Okay, let's see. Maybe it tells me what size. It says, cuddle up with your stitching and this cozy seasonal throw pillow cover. It's for your little stitchy spot. I love it. Keep warm and drink cocoa. Keep warm, drink cocoa, and watch Polar Express. That's what I always think when I think hot chocolate. Hot chocolate. Okay. Last thing today is giveaway. And I've been featuring small businesses and makers with my giveaway that I like their things and think would be a great place to support this holiday season. And I am going to be giving away, this comes from my personal stash, but I love it, but I want somebody else to be able to have it. It's a Bitsy Bob from That's So Kelly. I love these. There's one on my stitching spot all the time. There's a little magnet here, a little pocket. I keep, you know, a corner gauge and extra little bits. I actually always keep Anchor Black and B5200 in there because then I just always know I have black and white floss with me. And then you can keep your little clippings on here. If you have a small project, I have things kitted right into this. You'll actually see I have some 12 days of stitching projects kitted up in there. Actually, you know what I have kitted up in one of mine is just dropped today, Stitching Book Club. The Stitching Book Club. So it's my first time doing the Stitching Book Club, but since it was small, I figured I would be able to stay on top of it, or at least just like bang it out. And I have not read A Christmas Carol in a long time, and I found my like fancy, not fancy, but it looks kind of fancy, kind of big leather bound illustrated edition. I was like, it's a short read. It's gonna be a short little, small little project. So I'm in for the Stitching Book Club, and it's kitted up in a Bitsy Bob. So if you would like to win this, just make sure you filled out the Happy Mail Google form. You only have to do it once. Just one time you fill it out, and then you're good to go for like my giveaways forever. If you move or something, fill it out again. But you just have to fill it out the one time. Make sure you're 18. Don't say giveaway. What am I going to have you say? Say Bitsy Bob, but I'm going to be looking for Bob, B-O-B. Just say, I'd like to try the Bitsy Bob. I love my Bitsy Bob, whatever. And I will put you in the running for this really pretty bluebird one. So I just want to be able to spread some of the joy and cheer this season, and celebrate 4,000 subscribers. It just seemed like the perfect time of year to give some stuff away. So hope everybody is having a good weekend. Stay safe out there. Stay home as much as possible if you're in the US especially. And let's get through this season together. We'll have a little fun while we do it. See you tomorrow. Cheers.